Hey beautiful people, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Alexis Takira. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you are a returning subscriber or returning viewer, thank you for being a real one and clicking on this video. And if you are new here, hey. So this is something new that I've never done on my channel before, and I'm dedicated, okay, because I already filmed a video for today, but I wiped it all off so I can bring y'all another video for today. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel, okay? Because I don't want to be putting in all this hard work for nothing. I really want my hard work to pay off. So if you want to see this channel grow, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and wait to the end to see if you really like it, to give it a big thumbs up. Let's go ahead and jump in. We're doing a comparison video today. I know, right? Like, I've never done a comparison video on my channel ever before, and I'm so excited because I feel like I'm finally being a little more motivated and dedicated to this channel. So I'm excited. Today's comparison, if you couldn't tell by the thumbnail, I'm doing a comparison between the Summer Friday Sheer Skin Tint and the Kosas Tinted Face Oil. In the Kosas Tinted Face Oil, I have the shade 7.5, and in the Summer Friday Sheer Skin Tint, I have the shade 6. FYI, these shades, one is more fit for the summertime and the other is more fit for winter me. I'm in winter me, going into winter me tone right now. So the Kosas will probably fit me more, but I can also make this one work. So I really wanted to do a comparison between the two because they are so similar. And when this came out, I was like, do I need this? Because I already have the Kosas Tinted Face Oil. But the tinted face oil is different in a way where this has to be reapplied, I think I want to say like every 4 hours, because it does start to break apart on the skin. That's one of the things I do not like about the skin tint. After a few hours, you can really see it breaking apart, breaking down on your face. So I don't like to wear this often, but this one holds up so good and it's so glowy on the skin. I just want to show y'all a comparison just in case you don't want to spend the $45 on this. You can get this one, I believe, for, I don't know, I have to insert the price, so I'm gonna be honest. But this is deep tan with warm undertones, and this one is, don't really say what this one is on here. So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and compare the two. First, I'm gonna start off with some sunscreen. This is my Sunbum tint. Well, this is my Sunbum sunscreen. This is just gonna help us maintain some glow, some really good glow to the skin. If y'all don't know, that is the SPF Glow sunscreen. So it leaves like this very radiant, luminous finish to the face. Okay, so I'm thinking on the I'm thinking on the left side, I'm using the Kosas, and on the right, on my good side, my picture taking side, we're gonna use the Summer Fridays. So as I apply this to the face, I'll give y'all details on both skin tints as I'm applying it. As y'all can hear it, it's real watery, but it sounds like it got like a bead or something down in it. Both are super runny in consistency. So apply the Kosas to this side. I'm gonna go in with that much. I feel like my lighting is very warm, but I'm taking my little flat brush and just I just want to take just a little bit more, just so it's even on both sides. And this time I'm gonna just dot it because, you know. Okay, so that is one side of the face done with the Kosas. It's not my perfect shade, but I do think it's a better winter match, fall winter match than the Summer Fridays. It went on very easy, but of course it's a face oil, so you know, it's like it's gonna feel like an oil. It does not feel like a foundation. It feels literally like an oil. And sometimes I can't feel it on the face. Like, you know, like when you use like Vaseline or something, and then slowly you start feeling your hairs like sticking back up, going back up. You can feel that. I can feel that when I wear this. Like throughout the day, as it's like wearing off, I can feel the makeup. I feel something on my face just like tickly, and I'm almost certain it's the hairs, the small little vellus hairs on my face that's starting to stick back up. So that's one half. This is the Kosas side. Now I'm taking the Summer Friday Sheer Skin Tint. It is a light coverage. The packaging is very similar. Packaging looks very, very similar. So yeah, if I didn't know any better, I would think that the same people created these, and it's just kind of like a cash grab. You know how some brands be doing, like it'll be the same brand, the same company that own different types of makeup, but all the money is going to that same brand's pocket because they're advertising it as if it's something different when really it's the same. I noticed that a lot with drugstore products and high-end products. Sometimes it's the same brand that owns these things, and they're pushing the same product, they're just pricing it different. You gotta pay attention. Don't let them get over on you, girl. Don't let them do it, because they'll do it. But anyway, let's move on. So this is the Summer Friday Sheer Skin Tint. I have this in the shade have this in the shade 6. This is my summer, and I mean summer. This is my summer shade. You can see it's a major difference in tone. This is way warmer. This has more warmth to it, most definitely. This is definitely something that I wear during the summertime. This is so obvious. You can clearly see that this side of my face is way more warm than this side of my face. I'm not sure which shade I like better though. Like, I feel like compared to my chest, this Kosas is probably a better match right now. Like, y'all know I don't like to look orange. I'm a neutral undertone. I do not like to look orange. So some of my favorite foundations I can't even wear right now because it's just too warm. But you can see it's a major difference in tone, but consistency wise, let's zoom in so we can really see the difference between these two products. So if we're really looking at the difference, you see this side is less luminous. It's really glowy, don't get me wrong. This side is very, very glowy as well, but it's more like a natural finish in my opinion. The Kosas is giving more of a natural finish, and the Summer Fridays is giving more of a, I want to say it's a natural finish as well, but it just have a little more glow to it. But overall, they look a whole lot alike. Like, y'all let me know if I'm tripping down in the comment section, but in my opinion, they look a lot alike. The coverage, I want to say, is pretty much the same. The Kosas pretty much covers nothing, and the Summer Fridays pretty much covers nothing. Both are sheer light coverage. The Summer Fridays actually is described as a sheer skin tint though, so you know that this is the product where if you purchase the Summer Fridays, you probably won't get little to no coverage. If you're a type of person that like a little bit of coverage, you might not like the Summer Fridays. But the same thing with Kosas. I just honestly think that both provides the same amount of coverage. It's literally sheer for both, in my opinion. So y'all comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. Which side are y'all liking better? Of course, I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup first, and then I'm gonna come back and we gonna decide together the final verdict. Honestly, I'm leaning more towards the Summer Fridays right now because it's just way more glowy and dewy. But let's just finish up and then see how we like it. Okay, we are back, and this is the face. Are we seeing the difference? I'm not really seeing the difference. I need to get a close-up mirror because my eyes gotta be deceiving me right now. Hold up. Okay. I think I see the difference here. So I think I see the slightest difference in these two products, and I'm gonna go ahead and point out what it is. On this side of the face, you know how I explained a little earlier in the video that when you apply like a Vaseline or some type of oil to your face, you can see that your facial hair kind of like, it looks greasy, like it looks oily. When you apply oil to your face, to any part of your body, you see that the hairs look, they look oily, they look greasy or something like that. I can't really explain it, but that's what I'm seeing on this side. Just down here. Let me zoom in. Okay, there we go. Y'all all up in my business. Okay, so right here, see what I mean? It's like, I don't want to say it's separated, but you can just tell that this isn't as seamless and smooth looking. Like, it looks patchy and just, it looks like my hairs, the hairs on my face is just standing up or just more noticeable. And in this area where my pores are, I have some large pores because I'm combo oily, so my pores are very large. This Kosas emphasized my pores just a little more on this side than on the Summer Friday side. Both are showing my pores. Don't get me wrong. You can't escape that. Like, it's no escaping that. This compared to this, I think this looks a little more broken up than this side. This is just way more smooth. Even though the colors are totally different with these two products, I honestly can't even tell. And the thing that was making me nervous about this video, about videos like this in general, is the fact that I don't just do makeup and sit in the house. Most of the time, if I'm doing my makeup, I'm actually leaving the house, I'm going somewhere. And I always thought if I'm using two different products, you might be able to tell that my face looked different on each side. That was my biggest fear about doing stuff like this. I was like, I just feel like you're gonna be able to tell that I'm wearing two different products on my face. I know this side was way more warm than this side. Honestly, if you really pay attention, like all up in my face, then you might see that this side is a little bit warmer, but overall they look the same once I applied everything. Now that I've come to the end, I honestly, my final conclusion on these two products are, you don't need both. Like, I wish I would have did this from the jump because I really don't need both. I honestly prefer the summer I prefer the Summer Fridays as far as overall look in doing this, just smoothness overall, because I don't know, it's just, for one, the Summer Fridays is skincare. It's a skincare based skin tint, so I think that's why it looks more smooth on this side of my face versus this side of my face. I don't think Kosas claims to be a skincare tinted face oil, this particular product. So I'm not sure, maybe that's the reason, but this one just looks better to me. But as far as color goes, I think this is a better match for me right now in my fall winter shade, but I can always make this one work. It's orange, don't get me wrong, but I can make it work. Both of them look good. But if I had to choose, I'm going with the Summer Fridays. So you definitely don't need both of these products. Either one will work. It just all depends on your preference and your price range. So yeah, y'all comment down below. Let me know what you think about these two products. This is the Summer Friday side. This is the Kosas side. Y'all let me know which one y'all like better down below. Comment, leave a comment, give it a big thumbs up if you really did enjoy this video. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It'll really help me out. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Thank y'all for being with me today. And I'll see y'all beautiful people in my next video. Later.